Hello, good afternoon, everybody. We are recording some MLB 2K13 today, and we are just going to go ahead and take a look at everything going on. As you can see, who is that lefty for the White Sox over there? Oh, that's Chris Sale. I'm an idiot. We lost to the Reds on a walk-off by them. Not good. So we're going to go ahead and sim to the next day. Check out the daily news. No. 10-1 win over the Pirates for the Dodgers. Mariano Albert, player of the week. I don't know who Albert is. Angels prevail over the Rangers. Wow, I messed that up completely. Angels prevail over the Rangers 9-8. Holiday is going to the disabled list. Not good. Angels are #1 in the power rankings. If I'm trying to remember, 2013 might have been the only year Mike Trout's ever been to the postseason. And then there's the Reds walking me off. Oh, well, we're #2. Who's in last? How is a winless team ahead of a team with 1 win? The Rangers are 0-5. That honestly is kind of weird because I'm pretty sure they were in the World Series in 2011. That is really weird. Let's take a look at the disabled list and see if it gives us anything interesting. Oh, well, obviously he's just hurt. He's a 91 overall. That is nuts. Holy moly. Let's go ahead and take a look at some... Is he gonna... Oh. News, transactions. Let's check it out. They called up Eddie Hernandez, Drew Hutchison, Dylan Axelrod, Jose Quintana. They signed Jose Lopez, so they do call up people and sign people in this game. Look, Scott Rowland's back in 2013. We called up Nelson Betterment. And look at all these. John Roush. Mike Napoli's got a deal. We traded some people. Let's check out who's hurt. Definitely quite a few injuries. Zach Kozar, so he did get hurt in our game. Giovanni Gallardo, Willie Peralta, Lombardozzi, yep, he's out. Sonny Marte. There's a lot. We're not going to go through all those. Holy moly. But, yeah, we'll do league leaders here in a couple games. Check that out. We have another off day. Wow. Boom. So we have Blue Jays. What am I looking? We're at the White Sox. That's kind of odd. What do we got here? Butler got 4 hits. Who's that? Not Todd Walker. I don't remember his name. I know who it is, though. I don't know who Otto is. Bedell. The Rangers beat the Rays to get their first win. We're going to go ahead and turn normal back on just for the entrance, and then we're going to go back to hurry up after the game has started, just to kind of get that whole presentation. So let's get in here. We're going to play the game. And then on my screen next to me, I got an old baseball game up. I'm watching the White Sox and the Yankees from 2010.
We've got a great game in store for you. We'll see the Chicago White Sox as they play against the Washington Nationals.
All right, so we need to fix this up a little bit. So again, it won't span out there. It ain't going to work for me, brother. Wait, who isn't playing? Done. So yeah, I got to do all this. So we got to get Morse out. Done. And then we'll put Morse in. So I already got an injured player in. I kind of liked Worth leading off. He was pretty solid. We'll bring Morse up to third. We'll drop Harper to here. We'll put Zimmerman second. How does this look? That's pretty solid. World Williams used to get a hitter. I'm going to give Vediment some chances. All right.
Ryan Zimmerman, line drive hitter. Will he get him today? Let's see. The home field advantage today goes to the Washington Nationals. The home fans hoping to see some offense. Glad to have you join us. Tuesday night edition of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Starting pitcher will be Steven Strasburg. As he gets into this White Sox lineup, Steve, a little strategy.
Listen, Steven Strasburg could pitch from center field and still overpower hitters with his fastball. That's how hard he throws. On any given start, he can make a lineup of all-stars look silly. You want him to go deep into the game. The problem is he gets so many swings and misses, he goes deep in the count.
Lineup time, and here it is for the White Sox. So who are you looking at, John?
Paul Konerko's been doing it for years and years, and that's what you love about him. You know when you pencil him in the lineup, he's going to give you a consistent season, and he's going to give you great at-bats and be a great leader.
And getting us started here. It's
All right, and we're back. We're going to go ahead and switch the presentation back to Hurry Up that we've seen the intro. Where is it? There it is. We got Strasburg pitching, and he threw a shutout his first start of the year.
He just hasn't been getting on base in the front.
And they got Diaza playing, and he is currently hurt. So we need to take advantage.
Swung on line
my
to
God.
right center field. And the leadoff.
There goes a no-hitter.
Game's on board. See if they get it started early.
Some other news to report. I did finish kind of what I could have. Mad Streets. Those uploads are up. Or should be up. Lots of other stuff going up.
And they turn the double play.
I was not intentional. I was not looking at where he was. That's cool. Oh my God, again? Oh, he might actually crank this crap. Oof.
Foul by Konerko.
This is old Konerko, so by this point he's probably fading a little bit. By that I mean he probably has like, what, 90 power? Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't he? Dude has the same amount of home runs as like Adam Dunn, but he never got the same kind of chatter in my opinion. But anyway, after this I'm actually going to play some Breath of the Wild. My first ever Zelda game. Looking forward to that. Are they having Paul Konerko steal a base? They're some kind of special, aren't they?
Well, they pick up a couple of hits in the inning, but do not score. And the Nationals getting ready to start this one off.
I would say so.
And we'll get to see Jake
All right,
Peavy
they got
pitching.
Jake Peavy.
He gets
Dude's a
settled in
legend.
for Chicago. And Steve,
I wish
what's
he was
he
still pitching.
looking at as he sees this Washington lineup?
Well, Jake Peavy still has that bulldog mentality on the mound and that put-away slider. The fastball's not what it used to be, but the slider's still good enough.
1-0 pitch, a sinker in there, 1-1. Last game a loss for Washington. They really were hoping for
Sadly.
still 2-1 against the Reds in Cincinnati.
They actually nailed his windup. That's pretty good.
So you take a look back here. They came away losing 1 run in the game.
And 1 run's just not going to get it done on most days.
Worth
No,
contact with a foul.
our offense is very, very streaky. If that's a good word.
1-2 pitch coming. Worth, there's
That probably
another
was a
foul.
ball, but I had to get it out
You know
there.
the pitcher wanted that strikeout right there. He threw a great pitch on the inside part of the plate. Thought he had him set up to go there.
There we go.
Defensive swing keeps this at bat going.
And he's
Good
on.
start.
It's a nice way to jumpstart your offense.
Now this pitch just cuts right over the heart of the plate. The hitter handled it perfectly.
That's one of those where you've given in.
All right,
by
so he throws a
making
cutter,
bad pitch and really made it
fastball,
much easier for the hitter.
curveball. What else he got?
And it's Ryan Zimmerman at the plate.
What's his stamina too and stuff? All right, so he goes about
chance to see his last ball game, but he picked up
75.
2 hits in that one.
I'll have to start watching.
And the pitch from Peavy too far inside. That'll go for a ball.
Trying to throw it in on
Might
the
take
hitter's
all the
hands
way
right
here.
Trying to get him to
Oh,
frame
that
shot
was the
off
one.
He just laid off the pitch.
Dang
Didn't
it.
get the strike.
I liked it. Ah, that was a good pitch.
Got him to chase that ball down and away. Good pitch. Not real good execution by the hitter.
And it's
Whew,
Michael
that could've gone
Morrison
either
who
way.
played one down. A young team that really wasn't expected to make the postseason last year. The and a ground ball.
That's a double
There's
play.
the second, there's one. And 2.
Morse is definitely like double or double play.
Great to have you with us here tonight. These fans here at the ball yard dealing
There we
with
go.
some
That was a better
frigid
one.
weather. They're bundled
Finally.
up. There's Alex Rios now.
Doesn't really seem like much
Last time
movement,
out,
but
loss for the
whatever.
White Sox. And that ended a bitter series, getting swept 0-3 against the Mariners. And it's 0-1. Strasburg gets him looking at that one. This is not a team that likes to lose. They haven't done a lot of it, but they did in that last one.
No, and the great thing is when you play every single day, sometimes it makes these losses a little easier to take so you can move forward to this game.
Good pitch.
And Alex Rios watching that one, and he's gone.
First strikeout of the day.
Just a great sequence of pitches right there, and it only took
Going
him
with the
for
power.
Boy, that's about
Curve.
as fine a job on the mound as you can get.
I didn't even see
In
who
the
this
batter's
was.
box, it's Wise.
Dwayne
Well, Steven
Wise.
Strasburg
Thought he
a
was
huge
gone by like
part of the
2010.
Nationals' success and what they accomplished. Along with Gio Gonzalez, he was an ace at the top of the rotation, but the big story for him was whether he should have pitched or should have been shut down.
First pitch is a curveball in there, 0-1.
You don't really hear that anymore, Tommy
Strasburg,
Johns.
and didn't we always go back to him last year? Came off surgery, wanted to be careful, limit innings, forced him to miss last month of the year. Didn't get to pitch in the playoffs, and now he's got to rewrite the story.
Yeah, and you hope that he can come back and not let this affect him and not let the fans get on him about it too much, because you know, when you look at how the thing played out for this team last year in the postseason, could he have pitched in that last game that they lost to eliminate them from the playoffs? Would they have won if he'd have pitched? I think this year he's free. The reins are cut off, and I think you're going to see what potentially.
So I think it's kind of a weird thing to have an innings limit and not a pitch limit. You would think that a pitch limit would be more important.
With 2 strikes on the hitter, you want to go down out of the zone.
But that's just me.
Couldn't make contact with that one.
And what do I know?
Is at the plate.
Nothing. Who is this? Like Hector Jimenez?
That ball is high,
I didn't see his name.
Here's the pitch. This one's bounced up the middle. Rhymes picks it. Throws
Boom.
to first, side is retired. So 1-2-3 inning for Steven Strasburg. He's off to a commanding start. And coming up, we'll see the Nationals. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports.
I like that. I was hoping it would curve in, but it was a cutter.
Lately, going 6 for his last 16.
And with him in the middle
Pretty
of that
solid.
lineup, they count on him to bring those runners in, and he's doing it for them.
The pitch from Peavy, too high
Yeah, they've
for
been
a
intentionally
ball.
walked like 3 or 4 times already.
The
Do
1-1
not want to pitch to him.
Breaking ball, can't find the zone, 2-1.
They went with the big curveball off the plate.
Oh, the
trying to
crowd
get
is
him to reach
static
for
in
it,
this
but he
game.
lays
Like,
off.
they're just portraits out there. Makes
Gunn
sense.
swings and misses, that'll even it
360.
up.
The
Just
hardest
used the
pitch to hit a
crowd
home run on
pumping
is
and
that
jumping
sinker
on the
ball.
Xbox
Why
Series
he's
X.
swinging that hard? Who knows?
Fouled away by
Got a
Dunn.
hold of that one. I'm going to keep pumping. We're going power swing the whole way.
There's
There
a
we
swing
go.
on the line drive. And Dunn's got himself a single. That will bring Bryce Harper up.
Anytime you get a guy on base with no outs, the potential of him scoring becomes greater. This is what this team needed.
1-0 count. He took
Harper
that
had the
last
one good
and
game.
was out of the zone.
Other than that, he's been silent.
1-0 pitch. Then he comes back with one in there, and it's 1-1.
Even with the late movement on the cut fastball, you don't want to throw it up in the zone because a hitter can fight it off
gosh.
and muscle it over
That was
the
early on
infield.
that for sure. This be getting tricky.
Good eye by Bryce Harper. Lays off that one. It's even. Now the 2-2. Towards
There
the
we
middle.
go. Boom. That's what we're talking about.
One away, and here's Ian Desmond.
You know, guys, nobody in the AL Central was any good on the road last year. As a matter of fact, every one of the teams in the division finished below 500 on the road. But of all the teams, the White Sox were the closest to breaking even.
This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. 2 men have been put away.
I swear he said
And they
NL
just
Central,
tried to
not
hold him
AL.
there at first. Steve mentioned the record for the White Sox, 40-41 on the road. Good by comparison to how the rest of the division did, but still not going to get you there.
Yeah, and a reason why they fell just short of winning the American League Central and catching the Detroit Tigers was that they were average.
Man, Ramos hasn't done much either. This team's got to start hitting.
There's reasons for that. They have a great hitter's ballpark in Chicago, and sometimes when you go on the road, it's a lot.
Headed for the middle. Oh,
That's not how
man,
you
was
do
that
it.
Close. That was right back at him. Somehow he got out of the way. Throws on to first in time to retire the side.
Oh, well, we got another hit.
And here's Alexei Ramirez. Here's a curveball.
So if I
Swung
finish
on
this
and
month with a
missed.
winning
0-1.
record, I'm going to probably bump it up to All-Pro, see how it goes. But I'm only 4-2, not the most amazing start.
And it's 0-2. Alexei
The starting
Ramirez
pitchers are
gonna have to
definitely
protect
very
him now.
overpowering
This
for
is why
me.
changing speeds is so important for a pitcher. You get the hitter off balance, even more effective when it's down in the zone.
Then again, they're all, like I've said before, like 90 overalls. Gio Strasburg and Jordan Zimmerman are all mid to low 90s and upper 80s. And then Detweiler's in there with like an 85 overall.
Swing and a miss. Alexei Ramirez is retired.
And then Heron, who's also an 80
Strikes.
overall. I mean,
The
this
hitter
team
wanted
is
the
just
fastball.
5
He got
aces.
it, but didn't do anything with it.
Ridiculous.
And Beckham's in the box.
He has been productive to say the least with 6 hits.
2 shutouts for the first time
15
through.
at-bats. Doesn't
Complete
matter
game
what they throw up
shutouts.
there, he's finding
My
a way to
bullpen is
get
throwing
on
like
base.
5
Great
combined
patience and
total
discipline at
innings.
the plate.
Fly to right. And Worth takes care of that one.
Like, what is he at, 20 pitches?
Now it's 2 down. It's
23.
gonna be Peavy. This is his first at bat.
And this
in
is just
game.
Peavy. Shouldn't do anything.
Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch.
Steven Strasburg, he's quickly ahead on that. Count goes to 0-2. Ramos spotting the pitch.
Go. Oh, he put some good wood on it.
The pitch. Tries to ring him up
Good
with
eye.
a fastball away, but it's 1-2.
This will finish him. This guy has seen the most pitches out of anybody in the lineup so far.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. The kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. And it's Rhymes coming to the plate.
This dude hasn't had a hit either.
Nope,
I don't think he's been on base.
Peavy missing.
Well, he was on base was he pinch ran for Lombardozzi.
How's he delivering on these first pitches? Let's look and see.
He's throwing a lot of first
pitch
pitch
of the bat
balls.
oftentimes is the most critical pitch. And when he does not throw a strike with the first pitch, he's given up 2 hits in this game.
Swung on.
Is that it? Is that the first hit? No.
1 down. And Strasburg's in the box.
Strasburg's got
He'll
that
take
pop,
his
dude.
guts
You
here.
got to watch out for him.
Called
Peavy
strike,
knows.
And Peavy's got him on 1.
This is where you want to go with the breaking ball, to the outside corner. Paint the black. Get the call. The hitter gave up on it. He
There we
got
go.
what you wanted.
Make him earn the out.
Fielded by Ramirez. Throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down.
All right, we're going to take all the way here with Worth.
Plate 2 away. He
Get that pitch
singled
count
in
up.
his last at bat.
There's ball
And that's
1.
the ball. Peavy too far outside with it.
I'm only a few games in, but I'm already thinking about like trades and stuff because I have no budget room.
Ball 2. And here's a quick summary of how this guy's
Not a big fan of
mixing
that.
up his pitches. How's he doing?
Well, that the fact that his arsenal of pitches has been great today.
He really does
The
mix it
command
up
of
a
that
lot. It's
arsenal
pretty good.
Has been outstanding. And when you can do all that, you're going to keep these hitters off balance.
That's exactly it. He's doing a pretty good job keeping the hitters off balance by changing the speeds, the location, and the type of pitch. Very difficult to center him.
Here's the delivery. Fastball is in there. Now
There we
3-2.
go. Make him work. I always forget Peavy was a White Sox. I always think of him as the Padres.
Now the 3-2
Giants.
pitch. Hit in the air.
There we
to
go.
left center.
Cranking it.
Diaz to field this one. And that's going to do it in this half inning. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. Washington still looking for that offense. See how this game's working for Robin Ventura. He's watched some great deliveries on the mound. Struggling bats, though.
Robin
Now to
Ventura.
get the offense stinging.
Forgot that he was the manager. Dang, man.
And he swings and hits this one.
Get there,
foul.
Morse. Boom. Beautiful. Who's this? Is this Wise already again? No.
Strike 2 with that one. Now
is this?
it's 0-2. Alejandro de
Oh,
Asa
Diaz.
will have to protect.
Well, they've got a couple of hits here, and we're into the 4th inning, so maybe they're starting to get something going in the second
Perfect.
time through the lineup. Maybe they'll try to figure something out, Gary.
Down on strikes there. Nice piece of pitching work.
I agree.
Working the sequence of pitches
Who is
very
this?
well today. Going hard in, soft away with the changeup.
I almost said Francisco Cervelli.
Keppinger.
He is clearly seeing the ball very well
tell that
lately
by
with
the
7
batting
hits
stance.
in his last 18.
Uh-oh.
And it doesn't matter what they're throwing him. He's finding his way to get on base and help his team.
And
go.
he fouls off another one. And Strasburg, here's the 1-2 delivery.
There we go.
It's in there. That's strike 3. Jeff Keppinger, he couldn't pull the trigger.
A good 2-strike fastball in on his hands. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Here's Paul Konerko with 2 away.
That was a hanger.
Exciting hitter. Boy, he is some fun to watch.
He is. He never got any love for the Hall.
And Paul Konerko watching that one.
I think he had
go
over
wide.
2,000
He
hits. He had
count
over 430-ish home runs, I think. It's crazy. That kind of production will get you some eyes. That's going to be like Edwin Encarnacion on the ballot here in a year or two.
Overpowering stuff. He is lights
Dude
out
was a
here.
monster in that lineup
Boy,
with
a
Jose
spectacular
Bautista.
job on the mound is underway right now. Here's a look at the
I'm really
chart,
hoping Bautista would
showing
get some
how
looks
he's
for the
gone
Hall,
time and
but
again, the successful pitches that are outside the zone, but the hitters are going after it anyway.
his
Well,
time at the
that's
top
nice to see
was
if a pitcher's-
amazing but short. And he was already too old when that
And
happened.
it's Ryan
Like Donaldson.
Zimmerman at the plate.
Donaldson,
So
he had
far,
put together a
0
couple
for
more
1
years.
against Peavy.
Well, last time up, he struck out on the slider. It started
That's
in
like
the
a
zone,
curveball.
broke
That
out
was
of
not
the
a
zone.
sinker.
Very tough pitch to hit.
And if I'm the pitcher, I'm going right back to that pitch until he proves he can drive it.
Ground
There
ball.
we go.
Beckham's got that one. That's one away.
No, he just makes every ground ball to the right side look routine. He scoops up another one and sends him back to the dugout.
And it's Michael Morse at the plate, 1 down. Morse, a bit of a late bloomer in the game, but boy, he has come on in the last few seasons. He's always flashed power. Now a steady presence with the bat.
There we go.
Very few holes in that swing. And that's going to be
I wonder
a base
how
hit for
many
Morse.
or how often it'll
That'll
actually
bring
be a
Adam
home run if
Dunn
I'm just swinging
Michael
with
Morse, definitely a
contact.
guy you can plug into the middle of the lineup. Still could be a little more patient at the
He
plate.
just,
but
like,
that's
whipped
true
that
of a
in
lot
there.
of hitters.
Remember, he missed some time last year. Still drove in over 100 runs, hit 18 home runs. He's a guy that is a...
Line towards second. There's one. Over to first.
Who hit
He
over
is
100
safe.
RBIs?
Just a double play, not quite enough time.
That ball was hit extremely well, but fortunately, the second baseman had him played perfectly.
We've got Harper in the box. And Peavy with a 1-0 delivery. And it's taken outside by Harper for a ball. Well, it's truly been a tremendous day on the mound for this man. Here's a breakdown of how he's been mixing up his locations, using that to his advantage.
Well, he's had a great rip.
Dang
Fly
it.
ball. Diaz to field this one. And that ends the half inning as Ramirez makes the play.
Thought I had that.
Moves on here. Jake Peavy has been shutting him out through 4. Dual shutout. 4 innings in the books here at Nationals Park. And Alex Cerrillos to lead off. Earlier in the game, first AB, he was struck out against Strasburg.
Now, sometimes
0-0 game.
hitters, they should be looking for the
Why is that a
fastball,
bat?
the two-seamer, but he ended up
Still
taking
swung at
for
it.
strike 3 last time up. He must have been looking for something else.
And the 5th inning starts with a strike.
It's tough for hitters to protect both sides of
go.
the plate. You can't protect the outside.
Here's just Alex
and the
Rios.
inside,
That
especially
guy had
when
some
you're
pop
throwing
for
your
a bit.
fastball down and away.
Gotta be careful here. They have gotten some hits off me, so.
There's a bullet towards third. And the catch by Zimmerman.
Batter after batter going back to that dugout, shaking their heads. He's up to 10 in a row right now.
And the batter smashes that one towards the shortstop.
Solid.
And a good throw gets him 2 down.
He's got a lot of confidence on the mound and gaining confidence as well. The pitching and defense getting it done, retiring 11th in a row.
Jimenez at the plate, and he bounced out his last time. And the first pitch was a strike. Got him at 0-1 right now.
2 outs already. Just get through this.
Strasburg gets set and delivers. Waves at that fastball in the hole now, 0-2. Now, to be effective, you got to mix your pitch types and speed. Here's what we've seen from this pitcher today. What's your take, guys?
Well, when you're playing
I'm not too
behind
big
the
on
guy, you love to
two-seamers.
see
I feel like they get hit a lot
pitches
more
change
often.
speeds. But when you're in the batter's box, it can create a lot of havoc for the hitter.
And Desmond is in the batter's box.
Not quite what he's been used to over this stretch. picked up hits in just 3 of his last 21 at bats.
That felt like it
And
was
he's just
floating
having
there.
a
I had
hard
to
time
swing.
getting his bat on the ball. Way too many punch
I didn't
outs
see
in
many
this
pitches.
stretch.
PV's out.
And that's a ball. Maybe too far outside with it.
Nice.
And taken by Desmond outside for a ball. He has not hit well in this particular matchup. Only 136 against the White Sox. Lined up the middle.
How often does he actually see
And
that?
that'll put Desmond on at first.
2013 is the first year he
Standing
started
in now is
having
Wilson Ramos.
common
Well, you
interleague
have to
play.
think with the speed that's on first base right now that they'll put him in motion to try to
No.
make things happen.
Every time I try to
here in
steal
this
it, it doesn't
game.
work.
Last at bat, he grounded out. And Peavy with a 1-0 delivery. Slider is
He's got a
low,
quick
2-0.
motion to the plate
I
too.
like the
So
way that ball came out of his hand. Good action, good movement, and good depth. Starting at the knees, going out of the zone, the hitter showed good patience.
oh,
Here's the pitch. And he watches the slider all the way, 3-1.
This is where you want to go with the breaking ball, to the outside
I'll
corner.
keep taking.
Beat the black, get the call. The hitter gave up on it. He got the pitch he wanted.
dang
And a
it!
miss on the
That
sinker,
was a
went
pitch.
away.
Well, they went away right there, and he put a pretty good swing
it's
on
Rhymes.
it. Just couldn't quite make contact. Walking back to the dugout now.
And it's Rhymes coming to the plate.
They're gonna walk him too.
He has hit .240 lifetime against the White
Oh,
Sox. Trying to
gonna
get
try to
down the
drag.
block right there, but he missed it for a strike.
Well, to be successful, you've got to keep the ball in the ballpark, and to be successful, have hitters
Really
hit it
want
on
him
the
to
ground.
steal it,
That's
don't
what
they?
a sinker ball does.
The 2-1 pitch. Fastball on the black. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1. And that sinker ball will
got some
keep a
iffy
pitcher
control
out
out
of
here.
trouble. Keep it out of the air. You got a chance to get out.
Well, it's all about movement. He's got great movement on that pitch.
A 3-2 pitch. This one near third,
That might have been a
foul.
ball. I had to be careful there. Oh, he's getting up there in pitches. We're right here at the end.
3-2 on the way. There's a smash.
There we go. Will Rhymes' first hit as a National. How we doing?
It's time to get it done for Washington right now.
We're gonna take the first one, bunt the
This sort
second
of
one.
at bat right here, when you give up a hit after that many pitches, this is one of these things that could really rattle the pitcher. You have to be careful as a pitching coach. You don't let this inning get out of hand.
And he squares around, gets down the bunt. And he
There we
throws
go.
to first in time, out number 2.
Solid.
Well, the manager's making a statement.
Worth
with the
has been on a
confidence
hot
that he
streak,
has in
so.
him right here by saying, I don't think you're going to get the hit. Bunt him over for me, move him up, and let's see if the next guy can drive in too.
Here's Jason Worth at the plate.
You saw their last game. You saw what a big part of their offense he was, contributing with 3 base hits.
Sinker just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, this lineup really making
See.
it work in this inning, deeper into the game, and this is where you're looking.
Oh!
And boy, throwing up over 20 pitches an inning is tough.
This should have been the
Here's
one.
Diaz. Pulls it in. Third out. They get 2 men in scoring position. Couple of hits. Can't get them home, though.
Dang it.
And Alexei Ramirez will stand in. We have seen a
Man, why
great
is that so
pitching
hard?
performance on the mound and a tremendous
That's what
use
she said.
of that strike zone that's been on display here.
Well, we've been watching him go high, go low. He's forcing this lineup to think a lot, and when hitters think, they're done.
And that swung on and hit. Worth's going to play it. That's one away.
This lineup can't figure him out at all. 13 consecutive batters going back to that dugout without any luck.
And
Yeah.
back comes in the box.
So second innings, last time they had a hit.
He's 0 for 2 lifetime against Strasburg.
I don't walk a lot of people in baseball video games. I'm basically like, what is that, 2005 Carlos Silva? Walked 8 people the entire
pitch.
season. Like almost
Check swing
200
on that pitch,
innings.
but it found the zone
Absolutely
anyway.
bonkers,
0-2.
dude. I think Phil Hughes 2014's got to be up there too, or around there.
Got him.
He only walked like 18 over 200
Well,
innings.
a great job getting it 0-2.
A lot of
That
strikeouts.
third pitch,
Someone really had the
unhittable.
strikeout
Guess he
numbers.
figured why waste the pitch, save the arm. He did.
Nice job.
It's going to be Peavy. 0
Tries
for
not
1 thus
pinch
far.
hitting him.
First pitch was a strike. 0-1 now.
Guess he is throwing a shutout, so.
Steven Strasburg. He's quickly ahead on that. Count goes to 0-2. Now a moment here to
this?
look at
No,
the
what's the curveball?
quality strikes this pitcher's been throwing here today.
That's gonna be
Boy,
a ball.
he has thrown a ton of them. Quality pitches, quality strikes. That's the kind of performance we're seeing.
Well, just impressed with this young man, the way he's just hit the lower part of that strike zone. When you can keep the ball down, you have a recipe for success.
Boy, he's so accurate on that corner as well. And I tell you, that ability to repeat his delivery and get that release point where he wants it.
Lined right at the second base.
There we go.
And he's there to retire the
Great inning.
An outstanding effort so far.
2-hit
This
shutout
was 6
going.
Shutout innings, making pitches when he needs to. Defense helping him behind him. An outstanding team effort so far.
It's still a Ryan Zimmerman to lead it off.
We'll take the first one.
Sliders in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was looking for right there, but that's a great job of pitching as he fooled the hitter on that pitch down and away.
There we
There's
go.
A swing and a liner, and it's through. Credit Zimmerman with a single.
So we're getting some hits, but we're
Michael
just not
Morris will come
putting
to
them
the
together, dude.
They tried to go down with that 0-1.
They got no one getting warmed up.
Right.
There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. As he drops back for it and puts it away.
Oh, he might have gotten there. That would be funny.
Runner on for Adam Dunn.
Well, it's not often you look at a guy who hit 204 in the season to call it a bounce back year.
Yeah, stop
But
bringing
that's
that
what
up.
Adam Dunn
It's
did
annoying.
in 2012. The power numbers came back to where they were in the past.
He makes contact,
Yep.
line drive.
Oh, no. I thought they were going to get me at first.
Probably thinking about the matchups here as we check the bullpen. Left-handers throwing.
Oh, that's right. I think they're getting him loosened up to face the hitter in the on-deck circle.
Who?
Well, we'll see.
I don't have
Bryce
a...
Harper next. And as Steve was talking about Dunn, the power definitely. There's a
Oh,
swing.
my
It's
God.
popped up.
Harper, man.
And Keppinger. That retires Harper. That's the second out. So looking to capitalize on the RBI situation. Here's Ian Desmond. He had a single in his last time up.
Now we're cooking.
Zimmerman will drive to the plate. And this rolls all the way.
That will stay at third.
Zimmerman scores.
Well, that's a great job of coming through and bringing that run across. It's a great confidence boost right there with that swing.
And Ramos now will come to the batter's
Walk
box.
him to get to a lefty.
You know, guys, you sort of get the feeling right now.
Interesting.
This lead very important. If
Odd,
not simply
but I
critical
respect
for
it.
them to maintain.
Well, for a game that could go either way, we just saw an excellent example of clutch baseball.
And it's Rhymes coming to the plate. He singled his last trip.
You got to throw a strike first. I ain't swinging at nothing.
Well, this doesn't look good right here. I mean, you're looking at this.
Taking this
pitcher,
next
you
one.
can tell he's definitely rattled.
Oh,
Can't
come
find
on.
the zone. This could be dangerous.
No, sir.
Comes set.
Oh,
2-1 pitch, a fastball. Outside. 3-1.
should I take it? Should I take it?
Takes the
Oh,
curve
I
for
thought
a
it was
strike,
gonna
and
be
he's got a
low.
full count.
Now it's going to turn into a track meet now. 3-2 count, 2 outs. Runners are going to be moving.
Hit on the ground over to shortstop.
Runners were not moving.
Ramirez, a nice play on that one. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Now we finally.
It's all right. We piled it on.
Davey Johnson, has he got it going his way in this one? Things have been going right for him. His ball club today, last half inning, they proved productive.
Here's
Now they're looking to
Diaz.
expand that lead. And the 7th inning underway.
I did not
0-1
see how many
count.
pitchers Strasburg is at.
Deep into the ball game, only 2 hits for this offense, and clearly they've been overmatched.
But I feel like he's going to end up getting
They're gonna have to try
hurt
something.
because he
Try
has
to lay
that
down
chronic
front,
injury
try to
that
see if you can't wait him out.
it's always going to be
Force him throw more
lingering.
pitches, or get him out of the ball game.
Ooh, that should have been a strike,
And
brother.
Diaz watches that one inside for a ball.
A front door 2-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner, though.
Strasburg gets set and delivers. Rhymes picks it.
There we go.
Retires Diaz.
Well, he's pitching with a lot of confidence out
So
there.
he's at
right now.
61.
Very efficient with his stuff.
Pretty
Hard
efficient.
guy to beat when he's locked in, and he's clearly locked in today.
There we go.
Batter's box. Keppinger. Caught looking in his last time.
So
to
was
the
that
plate.
15 in a row?
The first pitch was a strike. Got him at 0-1 right now.
Well, that 2-seam fastball away is just screaming to be hit on the ground as the hitter opens up. Awfully tough to hit with that kind of movement.
That one swung out, hit in the air to deep right center field. And Harper picks
Beautiful.
it up.
Well, Gary, for every
How many can Strasburg go? He's good for about 80.
you know, how long they can go into a game. But
So I know
right now,
throwing that
he's still
shutout
looking
stuff
pretty strong
definitely
right
took a
now.
toll on his
2 outs in the
stamina.
7th. I think he's got a chance to shut them
At least
down
I would
the rest
assume
of
it
the way.
did.
And here's Paul Konerko. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Ball.
That one's on the ground, but
Floater.
he gets it in front of him. And he misses high. Strasburg unable to get him to chase one. That's it, foul by Konerko. The 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on.
Well, they get a man on here with 2 outs. And now a double in the gap can tie this game.
It's Alex
Yeah,
Rios.
but we're not going to get there.
He waited on that first pitch and took it. It's 1-0. These at-bats, how's he starting them? Let's take a swing, line to left center. And that is in there, the go-ahead run on base.
Well, he got himself
All right,
in
let's
a
be careful
hitter's
here.
count. He was sitting
Doesn't
on
want
the
me to warm anybody
fastball,
up yet.
Got the fastball and delivered a base hit to left.
That swung on and grounded up the middle. Out throws to first in time. That's 3 down.
Here we go.
And heading to the dugout, Steven Strasburg.
Beautiful.
And Strasburg's in the box. He's going to get things going here. Home half, 7th inning. Ball. Peavy misses.
They got
He's
PB
on
out
his
there
own
still.
down low.
That's surprising. Okay. He's got to be dead.
Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a sinker in
He's
there.
down like 3
1-1.
miles an hour.
A strike or no strike, he's asking for trouble up there.
Just off the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. A swing
There
and
we
a
go.
fly ball
That's
to left
out of
center
here.
Field. Rios will field. Able to glide over. Not much of a problem on that one.
Well, this
Oh,
ball is
pulled
hit
him
in
out.
the left center field gap, and the center fielder has priority
Who is
over
this?
the left fielder. Good job taking charge.
Who are we looking at here? Oh, this is Matt Thornton. He can pump it pretty fast if he wants.
He called him off and made the play.
That's a Nats
Worth
legend
up
right there.
now.
Well, coming off a disappointing Nationals debut, Jason Worth looked to bounce back in 2012. A devastating injury in early May, though, which shelved him for most
Yeah,
of the year.
2013. Worth almost won the
Played
batting
by
title.
Konerko.
I think
And they'll
Mike
record
Goodire
the
won
run
it
at
that year.
first
Or
base.
Mayhew.
Good
I
timing
don't
on that
remember.
play.
They might not have been able to get him out at the plate, but a short run over to first, and he still retires his man.
Ryan Zimmerman, he gets ready to swing here with 2 away. Singleton scored his last time around. Line drive fouled off.
Oh, I
First.
swung. What are we doing here?
Started to go around. That pitch is in there anyway. 0-2. Zimmerman contacted a foul ball. Hit in the air, in right, foul territory. And the sides retired as they head into the dugout. And it's Adam LaRoche to lead it off. How's he getting these first pitches across? Well, let's take a look.
Now, when you go 0-1, you get 1-1. He's gotten 11 guys out in this game after going 0-1 in the count.
And the 8th inning starts with a strike.
Well, holding them scoreless so far in this one.
And LaRoche cuts.
Oh,
He got
no. Former Nats legend.
Warning track to pull it in.
I forgot I traded LaRoche there. I was like, I wonder where he was going to pop up. Forgot they don't have DH right now.
There's a ground ball. Down on the pickup.
Look at that.
And he steps on first. That's
Beautiful.
the second out.
Absolutely.
I think Dud could play the outfield, too. I wouldn't do it.
I tell you, he's been able to
But he
change
can.
up the sequencing of pitching to keep the hitters off balance the entire way.
That was a
And
disaster.
Beckham's in the box. 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air to center field. And it's in there, the tying run on board.
Well, that's one of those pitches when it leaves the pitcher's hand, the manager tells him, oh, don't swing, don't
What
swing.
happened?
Oh, great job, good piece of hitting. How he got his bat on that, I have no idea.
There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground.
Boom.
Throws on to first in time to retire the side.
Well, Gary's been a step ahead of the hitters the entire day. You gotta like his chances to close this one out with a shutout.
Should we? I don't know if he can go 2 more. We'll see,
And
though.
we'll have Michael Morris leading
Who's this? Nate
it on.
Jones.
Flew out last time, and out on the mound we'll see Nate Jones. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one.
You know, they're losing a little bit in the defensive department with this change. It may be geared more toward offense. It's just odd to make this move right now.
I don't know who changed to what. Who did they change? Oh, the catcher. been Tyler Flowers.
1-1 pitch. Ground ball. Morris.
Oh,
And Konerko getting to it. And he'll step on the bag. That'll be the first out. One down. Here's Adam Dunn. 2 for 3 thus far.
oh!
Away by Dunn.
Get out, get out, get out. Thank you.
At the belt, Jones kicks, throws.
Oh, those up ones, I
Dunn
like
with
it.
Another foul ball.
The ones that are up.
He swings now and really hit that. He catches
Oh, this is
that,
bottom 8.
and
Next time,
that's
next
out number 2.
step bat's their last
Harper gets the
chance.
swing now
I just
to
realized
away.
that.
Fastball
Idiot.
misses away.
I don't know why. I thought they had another inning. Keep forgetting I'm the home team.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And a ground ball. There's Konerko.
Uh-oh. Nope.
And he'll step on first to retire the side. And a
So
good hit.
another 1-run lead.
Take a look and see how this is going for Robin
He's
Ventura.
getting tired.
And
So
he knows there's not a lot of time to get the all-important tying run, focusing right now on doing that.
right now it wants me to leave Strasburg out.
Diaz gets set. Here's his first pitch. That one's wide. Strasburg missing.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
Can he throw back-to-back shutouts?
Diaz will take it up high.
Well, looking at this guy's pitch count, he's up over 80 pitches thus far. Wonder how long they're going to let him go.
Strike 2. There
you go.
Alejandro de Asa with a swing and a miss, and that strike is going to even up the count.
Someone explained to me how you swing late on a changeup. Unbelievable.
Line towards third and foul. And he fouls another.
They're making it work.
Well, as a hitter, you try to do anything you can to prolong the at-bat to hope the pitcher makes a mistake. Nice job right there of fouling that 2-2 pitch off.
Oh, this is it right here.
Swung on and ripped towards second. They're out. One away.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And you get this close. 2 outs away from having a complete game shutout.
Dang it.
Gary, it always helps to have solid defensive play backing you up when you're trying to put the finishing touches on a game like this.
In the batter's box, Keppinger, last time up, flew out. Foul ball! And it's fouled away. Strasburg gets set and delivers.
Oh, no,
This is
buddy.
high with that one for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Boom.
That's just high for a ball. Runs the count. 3-2.
Oh, boy, you better get that breaking ball down or you're going to get hurt.
And a
I
swing.
thought that was
one
gonna be
put
ball
in play.
4.
It'll be Worth. 2 away.
In this offensive era of baseball, it's tough to come out
All right.
with shutouts, but he's been phenomenally good today.
Last
Top of
batter.
his game.
Can we get the
Looking to
shutout?
dig up for a little bit extra to get this last hitter out.
And it's Paul Konerko now. Had a base hit his last time up. First pitch he let go by, and it was a ball. 1-0.
Now, big break on this curveball. He starts it in the strike zone, but it falls right out
Painting
of the
these
zone.
edges here, buddy.
Good
Come
eye by
on.
the hitter not to chase it.
Swear to God, if he hits a home run.
The 2-0
There we go.
pitch, a fastball
Beautiful.
taken for a strike.
I think the hitter was looking for something out over the plate that he could drive. They pounded a fastball down and in for a strike.
2-1 pitch,
Better.
and he watches the fastball
Let's get
go
this
by
last
for
out.
strike 2.
You know he wants the strikeout to finish it up.
Change up down out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and the ball game is over, and he does it. What a performance he has pitched. The shutout, those are not easily come by.
I'll tell you, what an effort from the big guy. For a while, I thought he was going to run out of gas, but he just kept on. Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
Magnificent pitching from the youngster, Steven Strasburg. So the honors ready to be handled out. Our player of the game, a very deserving candidate.
Well, you know,
Who
when
is
you're
it?
facing a tough pitcher, it doesn't take long to realize that we're in for a tough day. And this team found out very early how tough this pitcher was going to be on them in this game. He's a top-flight starter, but he had everything going and mowed down this lineup. And this sends a message.
PV was good too, so don't ignore him. PV was solid. Oh, that was pretty good. We're going to go ahead and sim to the next week. And Colby Rasmus is on the 15-day DL. Athletics lose. Blue Jays win. And Strasburg gets the shutout. We got Votto there. Who's number 30? Is that Jason Mont? That's crazy. Should we look at the league leaders? Let's look. So, who has the highest batting average? It is Adrian Gonzalez, Justin Morneau, Garrett Jones, Jose Bautista, Carlos Gonzalez, Gerard Saltalamacchia, Brett Gardner, Adrian Beltre, Yasmani Grandal, a young Yasmani Grandal, and Eric Ibar. What a legend. Alright, let's look at no. Let's look at home runs. How do we sort? Beltre, Hamilton, of course. These are already so old. Jed Lowry, Bautista again. Beltran, Chris Davis. Oh, I forgot about Chris Davis. Adam Jones, Saltalamacchia again. Anthony Rizzo, Dan Uggla. I missed Dan Uggla. He's cool. And David Murphy. Let's go to pitchers. Who leads the league in innings pitched? I mean, it's got to be Strasburg, right? Yeah. Gallardo, Gio, Beachy, Shields, Kennedy, Felix, Young Felix, Trevor Cahill, Clayton Richard, Corey Lupke. Cut that ERA. That's kind of a bad one. There you go. Strikeouts. Gonzalez is up there. Strasburg. Cueto. Forgot about Hiroki Kuroda. That dude was a beast. Complete games. There's been quite a few. Shields, Zimmerman, Carpenter, Halliday. At least he could save. Sean Burnett, Nationals legend with 5 saves. Holy moly. Grant Balfour, John Axford. Only 30 there? Nice. Tom Wilhelms, I remember him. Houston Street, James McDonald. Thought he was a starter. Mariano, of course, 43 years old. Craig Kimbrell, of course. I don't know who Wilton Lopez is. And Casey Jansen, Nationals legend. Cool. But, yeah. That is our game for today.